Hey y'all, it's your girl Tara with Moya K. This is Guided in Wellness, and I'm back with another reading for the collective. Thank you to everyone for all your love, your support, your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes to the channel and on the channel. I truly appreciate it. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, tap in, okay? Hopefully you like the way that I read and you find the messages are useful and helpful. And if you do, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would truly appreciate it. Like the video and turn on that notification bell so that you are always aware when I post readings, especially if you would like to keep up with my readings in real time. And if you've been here with me since day one, I truly appreciate you for always coming back. Thank you so very much. Everything you need to know about me is going to be in the description box of this video, as well as on my page. And please be aware that for the entire month of February, I am running a reading special where I am offering 10% off of all love and Heartspace readings. Or if you would like to receive a free reading and a free love and Heartspace reading, then you can join any tier on my Patreon and you will receive 2 personal readings. All right. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get into it. I'm going to say a prayer, just quick little prayer, you know, bless the cards, bless the reading, bless y'all, bless me, okay? And we are going to get into it. Also, I am excited to announce that, well, I've already been kind of advertising it, but I am excited to announce that I am officially a master Reiki healer, okay? I am master level Reiki healer. So if you or anyone you know is interested in receiving a Reiki healing session, or just have more questions or information about what Reiki is, I do offer those services both in person and virtually, right? Meaning distance. So you do not have to be in the same state or same place as me to receive a Reiki healing. If you would like more information on that, the information is in the description box on how to book that session. And my email is also in the description box so that you may have email me with any questions you may have. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm having to like shuffle these particular cards because y'all, this deck was giving me some. I was feeling a lot of resistant energy from it last week. And so I felt I went ahead and saged it. And I'm just shuffling until I feel like the energy is clear enough. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the prayer. Mother God, Father God, thank you so much for allowing me to be able to read for the collective. Clear and direct messages only. Thank you so much for the gift of the Holy Spirit. And thank you so much for my gift to be able to read and channel messages for the collective. Whatever information you have for the collective at this time, please use me as a humble vessel to channel those messages and provide those messages clearly, correctly, and directly. Thank you to my spirit team, my ancestors, and my angel guides for always connecting me with the spirit team, ancestors, and angel guides of the collective. Archangel Michael, thank you for always protecting me as I channel the energies and do these readings. And please continue to protect me, my loved ones, and the collective as I channel these energies for the reading. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Amen. Ashe. All right, let me get 3 more. All right, how y'all doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. I just saw 333 on the timer. Okay, final, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Okay. They feel a little lighter now. So let's see what energies come up, all right, as we do this reading. I don't have no lighting today, but that's okay because I'm still cute, okay? All right, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What information do you need them to be aware of at this time? Insights, guidance, information for the collective at this time. Ooh, so how y'all doing? Okay, I hope, did y'all see the Super Bowl? Because that halftime show was everything, okay? I thoroughly enjoyed it, but y'all know I'm an LA girl, so y'all know I loved it. And seeing my girl Serena up there, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. If you saw the American Super Bowl, that is. I know I have some people in other countries who watch me, so, you know, American football might not be your thing, but football might be your thing. Okay, interesting. If I had one wish. Which cards am I taking? That one for sure. Okay, I'm gonna take all of these. So the first card we have out is the King of Swords in the reverse. And then we have the High Priestess in the upright with the Two of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so air energy already. We got Taurus, Libra energy. That's still air. Okay, next card out is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, yeah, lots of air energy. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn on a light or something because the lighting in here is a little off. Let's see if that's better. Much better. Okay. Oh, and we have another sword. Oh, okay. The three was like another sword. The Three of Wands in the reverse. All right, so apparently we're doing 4 cards. I mean, even though this is 5 cards, apparently we're doing 4 cards. So, yep, they're back. They're back. All right, so we got the King of Swords out here in the reverse. The King of Swords. Let's see, we got the High Priestess with the Two of Swords in the reverse. So we got a whole bunch of decision making. And the Queen of Wands in the reverse just popped out. And the King of Cups in the reverse just popped out. So it's a whole lot of people in the energy right now. A whole lot of people in the energy. A whole lot of people in the energy. And then we got the High Priestess out here in the upright. So I could be talking to a Taurus or a Libra. It doesn't have to be. You could be resonating with this High Priestess energy collective, but I just want you to know, if this is you collective as this High Priestess, you got a whole bunch of people in your energy. If you're resonating with any of these other energies, it's interesting because everything out here is in the reverse except the High Priestess. And as y'all know, all my cards are not in the reverse. They look like they are, but they're not. Okay, so woo. All right, let's get into it. We got a whole lot of okay, apparently we got a whole lot of fake ass people in here. Wow, with the high, and I split the deck and we got the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Baby, what you got? What's going on? I love this for you and hate this for them. And then we got the Death card in the upright. As I asked what's going on, transformation. I'm putting that right there in the middle. It came out, so I'm putting it there, right there. Somebody's going through a transformation. You leave. Not the cats fighting. Not the cats fighting. Yeah, you're going through a transformation. This is some type of like change. You leaving all this behind. That's what I'm getting. You leaving all of these people behind, all of these energies behind. Let's see. What's the King of Swords in the reverse? I'm going to pull one for each one. The Hangman in the reverse. Okay, somebody who is maybe keeping themselves in some type of waiting period. Okay. What's the Queen of Wands in the reverse? Okay, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. All the energy is in the reverse too. Okay, and the King, what's that? Because I knew that was the King of Cups. It landed right on top of the King of Cups. I didn't even ask. It just landed. The Two of Pentacles in the upright. So you got one person who I don't know, who think they juggling you or think they juggling something, trying to prioritize something, trying to figure something out. And everybody else out here, it's just giving like a dead and done kind of energy. Like they're, whatever they got going on, it don't even matter. But here they are in your energy. So they want to matter. It's like they want to be important, but they're not. They want to be important, but they're not. All right, let's get into it. So give me a second, y'all. Let me because I'm also recording this video in between clients, so I gotta make sure that I stay signed in, my schedule stays up so that they can update my schedule if need be. All right, y'all, thank you for being patient with me. Okay, so out here with this and we'll clarify the rest of these cards too, but I definitely wanted to go ahead and get the rest of this energy you know, just get it out. So with this King of Swords in the reverse here, this is someone who this is an energy, right? Someone or an energy, please take it how it resonates, who may lack some type of integrity, lack some type of discipline, lack some type of structure. This person is struggling, okay? Maybe struggling to maintain some type of structure, routine. This is also somebody who could be like misusing their words, someone who is very cutting with their words, someone who may even be like engaging in some type of manipulation. Okay, with their words is I'm getting everything has like it has something to do with their words. Okay, because normally the King of Swords is someone who's like very straight to the point, blunt, direct, super logical, they tell the truth. And with them coming out in the reverse, I'm getting like they were being the opposite of that. And then you have the Hangman out here in the reverse. And the Hangman in this particular deck, I use the Hangman, or I say that the Hangman is usually someone who is like keeping their self waiting, someone who's like not even necessarily needing to take a step back, but just someone who like may not be ready to move forward on something. Like someone who is needing to kind of sit back, reflect, right? Someone who maybe is also even pushing against or doing some type of resistance towards change. And with the Death card coming out here in the upright, it kind of makes sense that, with this reverse energy you have, it's like as you're changing, High Priestess, right? If this is who I'm talking to, a High Priestess, then it's like people around you are resisting that. It's like as you are evolving, you're starting to recognize how people have not changed, or people are not willing to change, or are not going to change, or whatever the case. Okay, yeah, with the Seven of Wands showing itself, so it's like you're protected. Something is like, it's like this, so this energy may be even blocked for you, right? With just this one person or all of these people. Okay. What else with the King of Swords and the Hangman in the reverse? The Three of Swords in the reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this person may be taking a step back because they may be going through something. With the Three of Swords in the reverse and the Nine of Pentacles, this person could be experiencing or could have like be coming out of, right? Really processing like some type of ending of something, a heartbreak, really doing the heart work. Even they could be doing like the internal work, or they could not. But with that internal work, they still haven't gotten to a place where they like feel confident about themselves. They don't feel good about themselves. They don't feel prepared. The Nine of Pentacles more so talks about, let's see, the Six of Swords just showed us. So the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse more so talks about like someone who has what I feel like is an abundance of resources or has information, but someone who is really focused on that. Someone who is like not in a space of where they feel good enough about what it is that they have. They don't feel confident in being able to like share of those resources or give of those resources. It's almost as if like someone is very stingy, right, with their resources. They don't have to be a stingy person, but this person can be someone who is either experiencing some type of financial issue or like trying to avoid some type of financial issue. So this could be somebody who like works really hard. This could be someone who I'm getting like someone who attaches their self-worth to what they make, like to how much money they have. Okay, doesn't have to be, but that may be relevant. And so they could currently be working through this like affair of the heart. They could be working through the fact that like maybe what it is that they're needing to heal or just deal with is the fact that like they can't tie their self-worth to their money, right? I don't know, right? With the Three of Swords in the reverse, because Three of Swords in the reverse does talk about, at least how I view it, as like a healing. If the Three of Swords was in the upright, then to me that would say like someone is currently dealing with the heartbreak. Someone is currently give me a second. Someone is currently dealing with the heartbreak. Someone is currently, experiencing some type of like pain, things like that. But with it being in the reverse, it can mean that like maybe the loss was a little bit more recent. The heartbreak was a little bit more recent. The grieving period was a little bit more recent, meaning you're out of it or you're over it. But it was something that kind of like just happened, right? If that makes sense, right? This is not talking about like a 10-year down the line kind of grief. This is talking about like a last month kind of grief, right? It may be something that occurred last month for some of y'all. I don't know. And it has something to do with like I said, their self-worth, how they associate themselves or how they connect themselves or tie themselves to their finances. Okay. Any more with the King of Swords? Any more energy or information with the King of Swords? Please stop. I really don't want to be following cards all over the place today. Anything else with the king? Anything else with the King of Swords? Holy Spirit. I'm sorry, I just don't be wanting to, I don't want to follow cards all around today. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So once again, whoever this person is, it's like they're coming out of a lot, dealing with a lot, going through a lot. It's just a lot. It's something about this, and that could be why they're showing up as the King of Swords in the reverse, because right now they have just a lot on their mind. They got a lot going on. They're dealing with a lot, experiencing a lot, because the Six of Cups in the reverse talks about past energy. It talks about really being focused on the past, living in the past, and this may have something to do with I don't know, their like past selves, their childhood, or just something in the past, right? They're still, like I said, they are experiencing something where they're getting out of something, right? Like I said, a recent grief, a recent loss, a recent breakup, a recent something. And so right now, this person is like pretty self-reflective. With the hangman in the reverse card, this person is or even if they're not self-reflective, it's like the hangman is showing up because this person may need to be self-reflective. So, yeah. All right. Let's find out who these other people are in your energy before I clarify the High Priestess. Because I'm feeling like that's you, collective, but, you know, take it how it resonates, because you could be the King of Swords. What's this Queen of Wands? And this is so crazy. All right. So, the only card that flipped over upright is the King of Wands in the reverse. So you have a connection here with the Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the King of Wands all in the reverse. This is letting me know that like whatever this relationship was or whatever this connection was, it was not balanced. Nothing about it was balanced. This is almost giving me like an alpha male, alpha female kind of vibe. And what I mean by that is these two people potentially butt heads a lot. They were like one and the same person. I mean, because they were, right? They were a queen and a king, right? They were like either a karmic relationship or a twin flame or a soulmate or whatever, right? It was a relationship. They were partnered. But because there's the Six of Pentacles here in the reverse, this is letting me know that like they were not giving to each other. This could be you and another person. This could just be, I don't know, a relationship of people that you know. Please take it how it resonates, because I don't know your life, only you do. But these people were definitely not giving to each other. This was not balanced. It was not genuine. They were not, it was almost as if it was like, I do something for you because you do something for me, or I'm only going to do something for you because you did something for me. It was like that, like very manipulative in the giving, not just giving for the sake of giving, not giving because I have resources to share or because I love you or I care about you or anything. It was very much so like, what am I trying to think of? I don't mean to offend anyone when I say this, but like Indian giving is what came up. But what am I thinking of? It's like right here on the tip of my tongue. It's like, there you go. Thank you. Giving something because you expect something in return. So this could have even been how like you and a person showed up. So because the King of Swords came out first and then the High Priestess came out after the fact, this could, like I said, you and this person could have initially showed up in this connection like this, where you were, like I said, just giving to each other because it was like, oh, well, you gave to me, so I'm gonna give to you, right? Or I want you to give to me, so I'm going to give to you, okay? And so just to be a little bit more specific, the Queen of Wands in the reverse is talking about like someone who is not feeling very worthy, someone who lacks confidence. Like I said, there's no strength there. This could be someone who may have some low self-esteem, low self-confidence. So you could have been in that space at some point, masculine or feminine energy, because both of y'all are out here in the reverse. Okay. let's see what this King of Cups energy is with the Two of Pentacles. Because over here you got the Queen of Wands, the King and the Queen with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And over here you got a King with the Two of Pentacles in the upright. So let's see. All right, the Five of Cups, that have been wanting to show itself quite a bit, because it has been. The Five of Cups in the upright. So you have this King of Cups, this emotionally unstable or emotionally immature person who is really, ooh, the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Okay, hold on. Someone who is really struggling with like accepting something with the Two of Pentacles out here, because there is a need to balance something or prioritize something. This person could be struggling prioritizing things or balancing things, or really just working to figure out what needs to be prioritized or brought into balance. But they're kind of experiencing some grief right now, some sadness of some sort. I'm gonna wait for the plane to pass. Thank you. Give me more. Okay, so that Ten of Wands was supposed to come out because it came right back out after I put it in. Sorry, y'all. I'm just scratching my nose. Y'all know how I get when I'm channeling. Yeah, they're deciding between, like, they're holding on to their grief and their sorrow and their pain, right? Not being focused on what they have. Well, in this case, it's behind them. But usually how I would or usually how, you know, this would be depicted or explained is the person is so focused on the Three of Cups that have spilled that they still don't recognize the Two of Cups that's behind them. So it's kind of like, because Cups talks about like connections, you know, in that sense, this could be somebody who is focused on the connections that didn't work or the things that are not working for them, that, like I said, they still don't see what connections they have or what just relationships they have, or, you know, just who's still in their corner, because they're so focused about the people or on the things that are not in their corner. And then with the Ten of Wands out here in the reverse, they are still working to release some type of burden, right? To just let something go. Okay, even though they're sorrowful, they're sad, you know, they are still working to let something go. And that can be what that Two of Pentacles energy is, right? This person juggling between focusing on this grief and letting something go. Okay, let's see, what's the Ten of Wands specifically? Give me something with the Ten of Wands. Oh, okay. The Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups. Well, there you go. Okay, there you go. Ten of Cups and Three of Cups in the reverse. Three of Cups coming out behind the Ten of Cups. So this person is letting go of a family dynamic that's no longer working for them, a group or a community dynamic that's no longer working for them. So that's the thing. It's like they're just, this King of Cups in the reverse is just really sad right now. This King of Cups in the reverse is, and I'm curious to know, let's see, why is this King of Cups in the reverse? Because the King of Cups talks about someone who lacks emotional maturity, who is unavailable, you know, they can't control their emotions. This is just, like I said, a really emotionally unstable masculine energy. The Chariot. So they're in the King of Cups reverse because something is happening quickly. Maybe they're having a hard time processing. Hold on. As a matter of fact, let me close that window because the sage is done burning. I just needed to sage out the cards anyway, so the sage is done burning. It's safe to close the window. Yeah, so this person could be feeling this way because they're having a hard time processing their emotions, or they are avoiding processing their emotions because something is moving very quickly, or something is just moving forward in their life. And we'll I don't know. Here's the thing. With the Five of Cups being here, and then Three of the Cups being spilled over, right? And then the Three of Cups actually coming out in the reverse. Like I said, this is letting me know that they're focused on what they don't have instead of being focused on what they do have. And so right now, this person is having a really hard time just balancing their life in that aspect. They're having a really hard time balancing moving forward, balancing moving on, or, you know, just balancing the fact that like their life is things are continuing, right? Just because you're sad doesn't mean that everybody's going to be sad with you. Okay, this person is wanting to release some burdens of the heart, release issues of the heart. Like I said, they're really just wanting to release how they feel about this family, about these connections, right? About these groups of people. It's a whole lot of people out here. You got 10 and 3. This talks about groups, families, tribes, connections. Okay. All right. Whew. Well, what else am I clarifying anything else before we move on with the story? So I don't know who these people are to you, collective, or I don't know if these are you. So let's find out. Let's find out what's with the High Priestess and the Two of Swords, Holy Spirit. Hopefully the messages are resonating. Hopefully the messages are resonating. All right. If they are, make sure y'all hit that like button. What's the High Priestess and the Two of Swords, collective? The High Priestess and the Two of Swords. I tried to catch it. Did y'all see? I tried to catch it. I just don't know. Okay. I feel like that's not where I need to be right now. Okay. Let's move on to the Eight of Swords. Something about this High Priestess and Two of Swords doesn't seem ready to be touched yet, in my opinion, but we'll see. What's the Eight of Swords in the reverse? Somebody who's coming out of misery, confusion, no longer allowing their thoughts to consume them, no longer allowing their anxieties to consume them. Someone who's freeing themselves from their minds, from the shackles of their minds. We have the Judgment in the reverse. The Judgment has been coming out in the reverse a lot in these readings. Like, I can't remember the last time I saw the Judgment in the upright, to be honest. Interesting that the Knight of Wands just randomly fell out. And it fell out in reverse on this Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy. I'm gonna keep that right there. Clearly we need to come back to that. Okay, so the Nine of Wands and the Hermit just came out. Okay, hold on, Spirit, hold on. If that is meant to come out, please allow it to come back out. So I was just trying to, so what you freed yourself from, collective or whoever, you know, however you're resonating with this message. This person freed themselves, this energy right here freed themselves from like self-doubt, from poor judgment. It usually talks about the Judgment in the reverse usually talks about like the voice that's in your head, right? Or the voices that you hear. I'm not trying to say like you're crazy or anything, but the messages that you've received, right? The things you tell yourself, that negative versus that positive self-talk. You know, Judgment talks about messages, your angel speaking to you, or like, you know, a message from spirit, so to speak, coming in loud and clear. And so think about when that message is not loud and clear, that's usually like, you know, doubt, not trusting or following your intuition, you know, making poor judgment calls. So that's what someone is freeing themselves from, right? Someone is no longer confused or, you know, engaging in that negative self-talk, or, you know, telling themselves that they can't have things, or, you know, don't deserve things, or, you know, are even making poor decisions. The Fool in the reverse just fell out. Someone who's maybe taking a step back or freeing themselves from, you know, I'm getting like a stagnancy. Like maybe someone is freeing themselves from being stuck. Oh, wow. Yeah. Maybe it could be because as I said that, look what came out. The Two of Wands in the reverse and the Ten of Swords in the upright. This is someone who could be freeing themselves from being stuck. Someone who's deciding like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to be in this space anymore. It's time for me to maybe accept defeat, accept what has happened, accept the ending of things. Okay. Someone's trying to be in that space anymore. Something about that is not allowing them to be able to, I guess, move forward, manifest even is what I heard. Okay. What's the Three of Wands in the reverse? Because, yeah, like I said, someone is trapped by their minds, which is interesting because we have the High Priestess out here. Is this the Three of Wands in the reverse? The Four of Wands in the reverse? All your wands are coming out in the reverse. We literally have the 2 that just fell out, the 3, and now the 4. But the Four of Wands fell over here on top of this wand energy. So it's something about this not moving forward, not wanting to move, that's related to this Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy. Because all your wands are out here in the reverse. Literally, all of them. I'm just double checking. Yeah, you don't have a single wand out here in the upright. So it's like someone is really just like not feeling it. There's this energy of like a lack of passion, like a lack of purpose, even a lack of motion, a lack of movement. So you have the Three of Wands, which talks about in the reverse, which talks about an energy being like not wanting to move forward, not even necessarily being stuck, just not wanting to move forward. There's a fear here, maybe even. And then you have the Four of Wands in the reverse, which also talks about like a disconnect from community, a disconnect from even a tribe. This could be I don't even want to say a failed union or a failed connection, but it could be, because clarifying that King and Queen of Wands energy. So maybe some type of unhappiness or some type of like tension even. Maybe things not working out. There's no stability here. There's no harmony here. But why is the Three of Wands out here with that? I'm really just getting like there's no forward movement. Something is not forward movement. With the Eight of Cups in the reverse. There's an energy that does not want to move on. Does not. I don't know why I just said it like that. I felt like my mouth did a weird thing. There is an energy here that does not want to move on. They don't want to move forward. I'm just trying to figure out like what all of this energy means for you, collective, because like I said, it's a lot of different energies out here. You got a lot of court cards, right? People. And with the Three of Wands and the Eight of Cups coming out here in the reverse, like I said, someone doesn't want to walk away. Someone doesn't want to move forward. Even though something didn't work. Why didn't this thing work? What's the Four of Wands? Now you have to strengthen the Four of Cups. That fell out. Someone is confident that maybe that you'll give them another chance. You or them. You or this person feel confident that they will get another chance. And that's why they don't want to move forward. It may have something to do with this, because the Knight of Wands in the reverse talks about things not going as planned. Someone just kind of being like really reckless in their energy, 34 on the timer, someone who's very like arrogant, that lacks discipline. And it came out with the, I'm assuming to clarify, this King of Wands, because it fell out, like I said, right over here on this energy. And as I was thinking on what the King of Wands in the reverse means, this is someone who also is like very manipulative, someone who is very like like what, I'm trying to find like a nice way to put, like, very this person has like unrealistic expectations for things. This person is like impulsive. This is, so it's like, because the King of Wands normally talks about like a strong, confident, like very willful person. And with this King of Wands coming out in the reverse, it's like the opposite of that. Someone who, like, is very just unrealistic. What just came out? The Nine of Wands came out again, and it came out in the upright again. This could be someone who's very like guarded, very blocked off. And so it's like, here's the thing, right? The Queen and King of Wands energy is talking about this Six of Pentacles in the reverse, this unbalanced, unequal give and take. So it's like this King of Wands could have very much so felt like you should have been giving them everything, or they should have been giving you everything, or like, right, depending on where you are, King of Wands, you could have been feeling like this person owed you something, or you deserved all of these things. And so it's like, when you didn't get that, you ran or you left. Right? Or when this person, if I'm talking to the Queen of Wands in the reverse, when this person didn't get that, they ran, they left. But it was because their guard was up. For whatever reason, they didn't want to pull their guard down. They didn't want to be in a balanced flow. So I don't know, whoever this masculine energy is right here, this King of Wands, this could have been somebody who has had past experiences, or just experiences in general, where maybe they're always giving of themselves or giving of something. And so they either have this expectation that people are to give to them, or the way that they were conditioned is that if they, like I said, if they give to you, you have to give to them. And so maybe this person felt like you weren't giving to, like I said, you weren't giving to them the way that they wanted you to. Or you, if you are the King of Wands, you felt like this person wasn't giving to you the way that you wanted them to. And the Queen of Wands energy was kind of like, it's almost given like a suffering as a result of that. I'm not saying the King of Wands is like the bad guy or anything. It's just simply that the Queen of Wands might have been doing all that they could have to give, and the King of Wands was not receptive to it because it didn't look the way that they wanted it to. So they may have made the Queen feel like, oh, you're not doing enough. And so that resulted in the Queen of Wands like feeling very low about themselves, feeling very unworthy, feeling very undeserving because of the actions of the King of Wands. Like I said, I'm not saying like the King of Wands is the bad guy. I'm just simply saying how you showed up in the dynamic versus how the other person showed up in the dynamic. Like I said, take your story, switch it, flip it how you need to. But how both of these people showed up in the dynamic was very imbalanced. And it had something to do with somebody having their guard up. Okay. So it's crazy because I'm like, we don't clarify all the people, right? You, like I said, you got a king over here. There's a king over here, and a masculine over here in this energy. Not a man, just a masculine. There's a masculine over here in this energy who is really trying to figure out how to balance their life. They're trying to figure out how to prioritize things because shit's falling apart as far, and I'm not trying to laugh, but it's like, man, sometimes you gotta laugh to like get through this because this is a lot. But this King of Cups over here, shit's falling apart in their relationship life. I'm not saying like romantic period, but like a lot of their connections are failing. And they're focused on the connections that aren't working versus focusing on the connections that are. And life is still happening. Like life is moving, and they're just having a hard time, I think, like grasping that. So yeah. Then you have this King and Queen of Wands. You got this couple over here who they just aren't, the crazy thing is they're compatible because they're both showing up as wands. They are compatible for each other, but they don't have balance. So they don't know how to balance all of that and make that stuff work. You got a King of Swords over here who is just taking a step back, needing to, woosah, relax themselves, because like I said, they just have a lot going on. They have swords, pentacles, and cups out here. So this person is like, you know, they just need to they're taking a step back and self-reflecting, or at least they need to, because not only are they trying to, you know, heal heartbreak, not only are they trying to become financially stable, get back on their feet, not only are they trying to release the past, right? Get away from the past. They just need to, let me see something real quick. Upright for yes, reverse for no. Hold on, let me shuffle. Let me do 3 shuffles. 1. Okay, 3 shuffles, and I'm gonna take the top card. 2, 3. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune. There we go. So my question is if the High Priestess and the King of Swords was the same person, and the answer is yes. So High Priest, High Priestess, man or woman, it don't matter. But collective, you are in a period of self-reflection. You are still connected. I don't know, maybe some of you had questions, maybe not, because the High Priestess is out here with the 2 of Swords in the reverse. So I'm not getting that you were necessarily y'all, I got nails, and so picking up cards is hard. I'm not getting that you are necessarily confused about this connection. I mean, not this connection, this situation. You aren't confused about your connection. You aren't confused about, you know, your power or anything. But I am just getting that, like, right now, you're just like, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. And this is maybe preventing you, or just putting you in a space where, like, you are not ready to make any decisions. Because I'm not even getting that, like, you're stuck, or like there's an indecision. We will pull cards to clarify, but I'm just getting that, like, you're not ready to make a decision. Okay, the Magician just fell out. So maybe you're not ready to manifest anything at this time. You could feel this way. Maybe you could feel kind of, yeah, like, let's see, what's with the Magician? Because that came out as I was talking about it. Wow, look at that. And here we are again, the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so I'm just going to, yeah. So all of this is you. Because here y'all are twice now, as the King and the Queen, and the King and the Queen. Y'all are out here twice. There's something about manifesting something with that is, let's see, let's give me something with the 2 of Swords. I just want to clarify, because like I said, I'm not getting that it's a stagnancy, stuck because you don't want to make a decision. I'm getting you're just like, I'm just not right now. I don't have the wherewithal. I don't have the capacity to make no decisions. Justice in the reverse. Yeah, it's like, I just don't have the capacity. It's like, whoever I'm talking to, you don't have the capacity to make decisions right now, because it's like, are you avoiding something? Are you in denial about something? Are you avoiding something? Give me something with the Justice. The Emperor. Okay, so I'm talking to a feminine energy. You are avoiding the Emperor. You're avoiding making a decision you're not making a decision because you are avoiding you could be avoiding manifesting this person, this masculine energy. You're shown, wow, with the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands to both fall out in the upright. Hold on, pulling it back. I'm pulling them back because I need to get some. Okay. This high priestess is avoiding this emperor. You are not making a decision. It is coming through as avoidance, because with the justice coming out in the reverse, it's also giving denial. You're in denial. You're avoiding this masculine energy. Why are you avoiding this masculine energy? And with that Magician and the Queen of Swords, I'm getting this because maybe this masculine had to make a head over a heart decision. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Maybe this person treated you like an option, or maybe you felt as if you were being tricked, manipulated. Maybe you didn't have no options. Seven of Cups in the reverse. This also tells me that like you're not confused anymore, right? That's what I said, because I was getting with the Eight of Swords out here. That's what I got. Like, you're not confused anymore. You're not oblivious. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're avoiding this masculine energy, but at the same time, like, I don't know what you got going on, to be quite honest. It's interesting. Okay. What's this death energy? The moon in the reverse. The death in the upright with the moon in the reverse. Okay. Transforming. Wow, there goes that Wheel of Fortune again in the upright. Something about this is like working in your favor. I'm not. Oh, confused. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Nothing about this is telling me that like things are bad, or stuff is it's just energy that I'm picking up on. It's different energies that are happening right now. So like I said, you high priest, you're showing up as this King of Swords. So there's this masculine energy. You could even be avoiding like manifesting your highest self, like manifesting or moving into like your emperor energy, your masculine energy, whether that is a physical person for you or a internal energy for you. So please take it how it resonates. And it's like you're avoiding either moving into this position or doing anything with this energy, manifesting this energy. Because something about having to make a head over heart decision with that Queen of Swords in the reverse, or something about you wanting to like avoid the Seven of Cups, talking about you're being more aware of what's actually going on. You're not living in a fantasy world anymore. You're living in the reality. Okay. Welcome to the real world, baby. And so the death card out here is a transformative card. It's asking for you to allow something to die. Okay. And what you could be allowing to die is your shadow energy. You could be doing some type of shadow work. So, right, ego. You could be allowing your ego to die. Okay. The moon in the reverse also talks about like avoiding, or not avoiding, but like someone who's not listening to or not able to decipher between their intuitive energy. Someone who is not paying attention to their dreams. Their dreams. This can also be someone who is, it's just like a lot of like anxiety energy in the cards. It's like someone who is just confused. Even overcoming something, right? You could be confused, you could be overcoming something, you could still be confused and overcoming things. Because that's what I'm getting. It's like it's like you're overcoming stuff, and also, right, there's energy of overcoming things, there's energy of moving on, and then there's also energy of like being held back. So it's a lot of back and forth energy here. So it can either, for some of you, it's representing, the moon card is in the reverse is representing overcoming negative feelings, moving into a more positive attitude, positive outlook. And then for some of you, it could be talking about the death of the negativity, right? It's just either way, it's positive energy, right? Is your like I say, ego death, allowing the things that hold you back to die so that you can move on. All right, move on with the chair. Moving on. Okay, give me something else with the death and the moon. Give me something else with the death and the moon. You're just moving on to more pop. That's too many cards. The magician came back out or saw itself. Moving towards positive things. Moving towards positive things. What's the moon and let's thank you. Page of Swords. And the upright. Moving towards more positive things. Moving on. Moving on. Moving forward. Not looking back. Changing your mindset. Learning new truths. Experiencing new things. A heightened sense of energy, a heightened sense of like wanting to learn, wanting to experience with the Page of Swords here in the upright. So yeah, this with this King and Queen of Wands energy, this could have been the recent experience that you had. Let's see. Interesting. And the King of Pentacles came up. So they're not the same person, whoever this King of Cups and King of Wands is. Okay. This could have been the karmic situation that you were, yeah. Or it doesn't even have to be karmic. This just could have been the past situation that you were dealing with. Your thoughts. Yeah, like I just said, it's your thoughts. It's your actions. It's your behaviors. It's your mood. All of it is talking about like something being left behind, something having to be let go, working through letting go through things, working on accepting things as they are, working on like stepping into a new mindset, a new mind space, right? Things are as they are, but I don't have to be the same, right? I don't just have to be this way. I can still, I can release things and leave things behind and still grow and evolve and change. And that's what it is that you're doing here, because you came out as the Page of Swords with that death card energy. So you've died, right? You've allowed something to die. Your ego, your negative energy, right? That negative self-talk, just that negative disposition you find yourself in, and you're moving into something more positive, and you're doing it like with like I'm getting like with gusto, like you're ready to move forward into it. Because the Page of Swords is new. It talks about like a new excitement, a young fresh energy, right? Ready to move, ready to learn. And there's this energy here that's like, let's see. Oh, okay. Can I do it again, Spirit? I just want to confirm. Thank you. I'm wanting to check to see something real quick. Okay. Yeah, so I'm getting, it can be, it can be either or. So what I was asking is if the King of Cups and the Emperor are the same person. So initially the first card I got was an upright, which represents yes, and then all the cards after that that have been coming out have been reversed. Oh no, but that same upright card came out, so that's a yes. This was the card that came out in the upright the first time. So, and there's a conflict. The Emperor, the masculine that you have in mind, maybe even the divine masculine energy that you have in mind, struggles with their heart, space, right? This is someone who struggles with being, you know, just being in their emotional maturity. This is someone who is very emotionally immature, as I've already stated, emotionally unstable, just emotionally not ready. And right now they are currently experiencing they're figuring everything out because life is moving, like I said, and they could even be seeing like life moving forward for you. Let's see, what's the Chariot? And then I'm gonna close it out because this was the final message anyhow. They could be seeing that life is moving forward for you. And that could be causing them some type of, you know, confusion, some type of like what's going on? What's going to happen with this situation or with this connection? Because they still, like I said, life is still happening for them. They still got to move forward. And there we go. The Queen of Swords in the upright. Yeah. And I had already gotten that the Queen of Swords was... yeah. The King of Cups is, like I said, they're trying to focus on getting things in order because right now they're sad. They're sad that the things that they are having to release didn't work. They're sad. They're experiencing pain, sorrow, regret because, right, whatever they're going through is like a lot of endings. 10 of Wands in the reverse, dropping burdens, you know, letting things go. 10 of Cups in the reverse, you know, family situations not working out. 3 of Cups in the reverse, you know, friendships not working out, or, you know, small, you know, whatever connections that they had not working out. Maybe even like an energy of celebrating on their own. Maybe this is someone who's really just focusing on themselves at this time. And like I said, things are just moving. Things are moving. And things with the Queen of Swords coming out here to clarify the Chariot, both in the upright, it's just talking about how like this feminine energy had to make a head over heart decision. And so here's the thing, even though you had to make a head over heart decision, if you are also resonating with this King of Swords energy, you still got to deal with that, right? Making a head over a heart decision, 6 of Wands coming out, is good for you. I mean, Wheel of Fortune kept coming out, a lot of good fortune. Just because you had to make a head over heart decision doesn't mean that you were like, you know, happy about the decision you made, but you did what you had to do. You did what you had to do. So, this is your reading. I don't know who is resonating with, whether you're a man or a woman, a cat or a dog. I don't know, but this is your reading, and I hope the messages resonated. I love y'all. Bye.